Maltese vegan. Merry Christmas! Day 23, Vlogmas 23, 23rd of December. One day to go. Check you both have the same shared goals. You have to talk to your partner about where it is you both think you're going. Editing at the moment, and in the meantime, us having a lovely conversation. So recently I've been following Hello October, not because of the content particularly, because it's mainly, makeup, girly kind of things, which, I mean, yeah, it's all fine, but not really my cup of tea. And, but I like to follow her for her vlogging style. I like her vlogging style and, get a bit of ideas, especially for Vlogmas and stuff like that. And so she has this latest one where she has a Christmas dinner. There's loads of dairy and meat and bacon and oils and eggs. Anyway, lots of crap. Let's just say it as it is. And then at the very end, I didn't even comment at this point, but at the very end, she's talking about the makeup stuff, and she comments about breaking out often and having spots and stuff like that. So I thought, hey, why not give her a helping hand, some advice, and that's it. So last night before I slept, I left this comment. I'm sure you'll stop getting or reduce the spots if you had to stop eating all those animal products, especially dairy. Every single thing you ate, you could still have eaten. Meaning you could have still eaten that, but just in vegan form, which I thought was quite a pretty mild, innocent comment, And this person just butted in and, honestly, please stop pushing your diet onto others. We've heard that now very often. That's kind of the standard argument when there's no other real argument to be made. So I comment, honestly, what are you doing exactly? At least, as a true fan, I'm genuinely trying to help her get rid of her spots. So she comments, if you are a true fan, you would respect her right to eat what she wants. The personal choice argument, where your personal choice is affecting her own health and everyone else's. But anyway. So, instead of explaining everything, I'll just read what I said, because I think it sums up everything. What you're saying makes no sense. If she was killing herself on drugs, say, your reasoning would be for me to be a true fan and respect her right to kill herself. And mind you, I'm telling her to eat what she wants. If you see my original post, in fact I said she could eat the same things, just without the animal ingredients. Only not with the ingredients that cause her to break out. Not breaking out is what she wants. So I suppose I am helping her achieve that, making me a true fan. I am sure that had I not had the YouTube name I have, the Maltese Vegan, or had I given her any other advice, we wouldn't be having this conversation, and yet, in both cases, I would still be pushing my ideas, which I repeat, is what you are doing yourself on me. What better way to start 23rd of December than starting it with some eggnog and having one of the last few macaroons as part of my advent calendar. Unbelievable. I just find out that a plane has been hijacked, a Libyan plane, as it flies to Malta. It's in fact landed to Malta, and the hijacker is actually placing forward his demands. He has got a hand grenade. And I know this might sound petty, but in the meantime, the airport is closed, and that means that the flights are also on hold, including the flight of my dad, who's meant to be coming home for Christmas for 2 days. Let's see how this pans out. pretty shitty. Bit of an update. As you can see behind me, there's a news on about the hijack, so it's kind of good news at the moment, because at least, or even more than half the passengers have already been released, which is already a good thing. And apparently the airport might be slightly open, in the sense that some planes are actually landing, and they've just called my dad to go back in the gate, basically, because they actually were told to check out again, and now they're told to check back in, because they might be having their flight postponed rather than cancelled. And in theory it might be flying at about 4 p.m. so about an hour's delay. No, actually it's leaving at 4:15, so it's about 2 or 3 hours delay. And yeah, let's hope for the best for everyone, in fact, not just my dad, obviously. It's even the bigger picture is all those hundreds of passengers which were trapped in the plane, and let's hope that the rest are actually released also. Can't really be asked about cooking, so I've got a pretty boring lunch. Leftover rice, some peas, leftover sauce, and some pepper, and that's it.
Let's speak to Magda Magrinaldi, who's been keeping us up to date with all the events at this hijacking in Malta. She is the mayor of Lia. What is the latest? I mean, is this whole thing now going to be resolved peacefully, do you think?
Well, from the looks of it, it's all very calm and very peaceful. The passengers have been let out, released in groups of 25. So far, it's already 75 passengers who have been released, and we can actually see, and you probably can see, the crew cabin member who's standing outside the aircraft door and helping all the passengers out.
Seen them, so unfortunately they're working with an unknown situation, so they're trying to keep everything on a calm level, keep the lines of communications open, and then also try to verify the threat. Are there just two, or are there additional persons embedded in the plane, or is it a situation where they have more than the people that they know about as hijackers? So at this stage, they're really trying to assess, the pilots are trying to help them, the crew, to help them assess what they're dealing with, and then to keep everybody calm.
Unfortunately, these times, you don't really look forward to these things, but I still have to go shopping, unfortunately, and so, going down.
Shortly, he's going to be holding a press conference. But just watching the video, you could see at one point one of the hijackers exiting the plane, waving a green flag.
So this is my shopping haul. 3 bananas, quinoa, buckwheat, some non-dairy milk, oats and soy, cannellini beans. Here I've got some lentils, mushrooms, polenta, spinach frozen, gluten-free quinoa fusilli, or is it penne? I think it's penne. Some Tesco chunky veg sauce, black beans in a tin, some vegetables or vegetable bites. Then we've got some fusilli, gluten-free, some veg cakes, broccoli, gluten-free, corn pasta, some budget wraps, free from preservatives, some gluten-free fusilli made from peas, some more soy milk, and ginger crystallized.
and to surrender. They were asked to surrender any weapons in their possession. They were found to be in possession of a hand grenade and a pistol. Nevertheless, the armed forces of Malta are currently conducting a full search on the aircraft, and a second pistol has been found so far. The search is ongoing. The two hijackers have been detained in custody, and interrogations are ongoing.
So awesome. They've actually managed to catch the hijackers themselves had surrendered, and everyone's safe and sound. So that's good, obviously, and the fact that my dad's plane could leave and he's actually on the way, and hopefully will hopefully be here in Malta very soon. So I think it's in about maybe half an hour at most he should have landed. That's a relief. So the rest of the holidays can continue as scheduled. And next is physiotherapy. This time it's the consultant, so he's just gonna check me up, see how I'm progressing. We'll see how that goes. Snacking on some rice crackers before I go to physio. This is what I'm wearing. Looking sharp. Yeah. And well, we see what's gonna happen today at this new restaurant where I'm going. It's called Beer Kitchen. No idea what I'm gonna be doing with regards to food and stuff like that. I didn't eat at home and I thought it's gonna be eating over there. It seems not. We'll see what happens. Actually, not just home. I just had my eggnog and now I'm off to bed. It's 1:15 and as usual I'm dead tired. Anyway, nothing much to add. Didn't have anything to eat at the restaurant, Beer Kitchen. It was all meat and crap and junk food. Luckily I ate just before that. Stopped at a sushi restaurant, ate some sushi. It was on point and completely vegan. It was awesome. But anyway, nothing much to add. Just like these videos if you're liking them, give a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, share, comment down below. Peace out, good night, live simple, live large.